mastering outer action and inner action for personal growth. We'll explore the two essential parts of self growth, outer action and inner action. While most people focus only on the outer world, the real transformation happens from within. We'll dive deep into the process so we can understand the full power of both inner and outer actions. I often say that outer action, that's the external part of the work that we do and is the easiest part of the plan. We might think that modifying our external circumstances is difficult. Changing habits, managing our time, setting goals, it all sounds challenging, right? And that's actually the easy part of the plan. In fact, 99% of the people fail at this stage. It's still just scratching the surface. Outer action is what we do in the world of tasks and results. Is the visible effort, setting goals, creating plans, managing time, working towards results. It's important. But believe me, it's only part of the equation. Now let's get to the difficult part. If we are ready for inner action, what is it really? If I had to sum up in one word, I'd say being. Inner thoughts flash across the screen in our head, which awakens our self-awareness and beliefs and mindsets. Inner action is beyond words. It is the invisible internal shift in your mindset and consciousness. While outer action is essential, inner action is what truly changes your life. When you change inner world, your outer world has no choice but to follow. The higher level of consciousness, we notice that less effort is required to manifest our desires. We don't need to push so hard to do more. Things naturally align. But lower levels of consciousness, we often feel like we are struggling, pushing and grinding to make things happen. The world, unfortunately, has taught us to ignore this inner action, keeping us trapped in the matrix of efforts and struggle. But when you begin to awake, you realize how much power we hold within. I know this might be hard to accept at first. I have been there too. I had so-called job, life, but I gave that up to dive into something different that I enjoy doing. I have been traveling. I have been exploring. But then every action is giving me a different light that I have never explored and experienced in my past. And I wouldn't have made the choice if I hadn't experienced the truth of inner action in myself. Consciousness is the only true reality, as said by Lord Krishna. The world and all there is in it are states of consciousness, and we see it every day. Everything begins in that inner space before it shows up in the world around us. I have noticed that much of traditional focuses are on doing what is only necessary, and that's not enough to create the results that one wants and wishes. Doing without being leaves you stuck in the same patterns, and that's what we all want to do. It's the spiritual journey and inner component that's the missing key part of any transformation that one wants to begin with. Remembering while outer action is important, but it all starts within.